Today?
It was hot, Marcus.
Hot.
I mean, it was really our first real taste of summer, the hottest day so far of the year. 96 degrees. That was the official high temperature at BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. It didn't break a record, but it was well above average. In fact, about 14 degrees above average for this time of year. The record high was 99, so we were only a few degrees shy of that. That was set back in 1911. So 1911, that was a hot year. And this year, well, at least for today, it was a hot day. And we had that combination of heat and humidity that really made it feel like summertime out there. 81 degrees right now at BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. It's going to be a very warm, a very mild night. But look at Frederick, 82 degrees, 83 even in Hagerstown, 84 degrees in Cumberland, 83 in Annapolis, 84 in Rock Hall. Temperatures overnight are going to be well above average. Our weather watchers are checking in at this hour with numbers in the 70s and the 80s. Willie and Woodbine at 78 degrees. Dean out of Aberdeen at 80 degrees. Donald in Millington says it's 76 degrees in his backyard. And then Ben and Lynn, who live in Catonsville, are checking in at this hour right around 83 degrees in their neighborhood. Our winds were breezy earlier today. They're going to be windy and gusty as we head into tomorrow afternoon. We'll be dealing with a cold front that's going to pass on through, and the winds will really pick up behind that. So you can expect to see gusts upwards of 30-35 miles per hour heading into your Sunday afternoon, and those gusts will happen quite frequently, I think. Winds at 6 in Frederick, 11 in Westminster. Again, it's going to be a completely different story as we head into tomorrow. Winds will shift a little bit more out of the north and west, and that'll be good because it'll make things a little bit less humid for us. But here's this very warm night that we have setting up. Look for an overnight low temperature of 73 in Baltimore, 75 in Annapolis, 75 in D.C., 73 in La Plata, 74 in Rock Hall, even 70 in Hagerstown, and right around 71 degrees out in Cumberland overnight. Here's the front. This is going to be moving through as we head into tomorrow morning. We'll be dealing with a very dry night. High pressure will filter in behind that, but it's behind that front that will going to be dealing with those winds that really kick up into the afternoon. But the winds are going to bring in some drier air, so dew points will actually be much lower than what we dealt with today. So it's going to be a less humid day and overall more comfortable, but it's still going to be warm. The cool air behind this front really isn't going to be arriving into our neighborhood until about Monday, and that's when we'll drop down into those more seasonable norms. But a dry day on tap tomorrow. A couple of showers around for portions of southern Maryland. Overall dry, though, for most people. Heading into Monday, tons of sunshine, and temperatures will be in the lower 80s, so that's more seasonable for this time of year. On the bay tomorrow, northwest winds 10 to 15, gusting to 20 knots at times, so small craft advisory is in effect. We'll see low tide at Fort McHenry right around 7:41 a.m. Here's your forecast for tonight. An overnight low of 73, partly cloudy, warm, humid, and well above average. Tomorrow, look for a high of 89 degrees, partly sunny, warm, windy, and less humid, so it should be more comfortable. Here's your 5-day forecast. Again, Monday, more seasonable, 80 for the high temperature. Tuesday, 78, 82 on Wednesday, 78 degrees on Thursday. Marcus, back to you.
All right, Chelsea, thank you. And Tim Williams and Rick Ritter tomorrow morning on Eyewitness News starting at 8 o'clock for the updated first warning weather forecast.